This is Paul Kenneth Zarrilli Jr. reporting on the marketing strategies of Lowe's Meat Market in Northborough, Massachusetts. I'll first take you to Tom Lowe for a quick description and history on his business.
Tom Lowe, the owner of Lowe's Variety and Meat Shop. We've been in existence since 1948. My grandparents had opened the first store in Westboro Center, and I've had five uncles who have all been in the business. The one uncle that I bought my store from operated it from 1968 to 1986 when I bought it from him, and we operated in downtown Northborough until I moved 6 years ago to our current location at the Northborough Shopping Center.
Lowe's current marketing strategy is very simple. He relies on a lot of word-of-mouth type things, and newspaper advertisements, as well as sponsorships of charitable organizations such as the High-Low Diabetes Foundation, the Lowe's annual golf tournament, and Northborough's Apple Fest. But that's about it pretty much right now. So this is the Lowe's Variety and Meat Market website. It's pretty bare bones, doesn't have a lot of information, shows here that it's family owned. Got the address and telephone number down here. It shows the hours right here, catering ideas, recipes, specials, nightly dinners, etc., etc. It's got a few typos mixed in throughout the website, as in right here that I just highlighted. So what this website brings to mind for me is, although it's not very well developed, it presents an opportunity for Lowe's here. So going back to chapter 2, thinking about diversification analysis, how is the Lowe's brand going to reach more people? I looked at the 4 tenets of diversification analysis, which are market penetration, market development, product development, and diversification. Since Lowe's is just a small sole proprietorship, local grocery meat shop, there's not really a need to sell different products or new products under the Lowe's brand. It's really about marketing its core essential products to the customers. So the concept that I would go for here is market penetration. So how do we get more sliced meat or cold cuts per se to more customers in Northborough and surrounding communities? One way they can do that is using this website, actually, by making it more user-friendly, perhaps offering a space where you can do online ordering, perhaps suggestions for different hot dinners. You'd be able to place your catering order online. Maybe links to social media such as Twitter and Facebook, where you can share the website to others. Maybe Tom could put a video demonstration on his website so people can see perhaps how he prepares meats and stuff like that. It's just in the 21st century, the website is a real nice, easy way to connect with people. Much more people nowadays. So that's just one example here. The last thing I want to talk about is branding. The goal of branding is to have a good brand name or brand logo that evokes a certain brand personality so you can ultimately achieve brand equity. So Lowe's already has a good brand name, Lowe's Meat Market, because it's memorable and it fits the product image, hence Lowe's Meat Market. He sells meat, among other things. So his brand name is okay. But then he really doesn't have sort of a brand logo or just a one quick image that makes people associate his business with what their needs are. So one way he can do that is to design something that would give his business a personality, or his brand a personality. And he first needs to understand what the one of the P's of marketing, which is place. So his place of business is in Northborough, Massachusetts, which is it's a suburb of Boston and of Worcester, and it's got a lot of conservative people, very middle income, middle class type people, who are very patriotic. So he might want to design something that has an American feel, Americana, red, white, and blue, something like that. And it's also a family-oriented atmosphere that he seeks to portray, because lots of people bring their kids to the store with them. He interacts with them. He knows the kids. He knows the parents. He knows the grandparents. So he really wants something that is oriented towards the family atmosphere and the conservative atmosphere of the town. So the final part of this equation is brand equity, which means when I think center cut sirloin, I think Lowe's Meat Market. When I think pork roast, I think Lowe's Meat Market. And this is the culmination of the brand name, the logo, and the brand personality all mixing together and forming in people's minds an image of how they need to get their product. Thank you. And once again, shout out to Tom Lowe for doing the interview with me. It means a lot. Thank you very much. This is the end of my video.